What's up, everybody? My name's Josh, and over here to my left, I have Aaron A. Salison.
What's up?
And you are watching Diner Discussions live on Facebook. And I guess what we have in front of us here is Jones Soda. What flavor is this? Black cherry soda.
Yeah.
Warheads. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's it says it's extremely sour,
Yeah.
and Josh lost.
I lost bad. So here we go. Mazel tov. There was something in the top of that. I don't know if that was plastic or what. But
There's a piece of ice.
piece of ice. Yeah. Oh
I
man.
wouldn't poison you.
Something. Yeah, that's sour, all right. Oh man.
Well, I guess just to be a good sport,
Good
I'll take a shot too, even though, like you, I don't drink any sugary things
Yeah.
ever. So, it smells good.
Yeah, it's the back end of it that's sour. It's like real sweet, then it'll get you. Ooh, we got comments. I forgot to do my Facebook Live. Hold on, let me get on Facebook Live. Are we on Facebook? Which account is that? Is that yours or?
You're right. It's
Yeah.
the back end. It tastes really sweet at first.
Yeah. Which account's on Facebook Live? Is that Diner Discussions or is that
no,
Aaron?
it's mine. Oops.
That's all right.
I always forget that.
That's all right. We'll move it over later.
Yeah, we're new to this format.
Yeah.
Coming up, don't let us go over time either.
Okay.
But coming up, we're about to interview someone that I've known in passing. He was, I think, a senior when I kind of was in the big school, like, near the seniors and stuff. So I didn't really get to know him that much.
And I've known Kyle literally his whole life. It's funny right now, and I guess it's been like this for years. I just didn't know about it. But like the governor or mayor of Purnell, Oklahoma is either my grandpa or his dad. So depending on who you ask. Andy Alexander's watching. Bobby Jennifer Allison said, new challenge for your guest, Seymour. Read reviews.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I saw where he sent that to me right before we started. Like the Amazon reviews.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I don't know. There's funny reviews if you go to Haribo or however
That's
you
the
pronounce
one
it.
he was.
Yeah, those are
about.
hilarious.
I don't know.
That one's good. I've had that one. The caramel cream root beer.
Yeah, it's brownie since 1929.
Yeah.
Working.
Get the palate cleanser going.
I'm gonna give that other one to my kids. That hurt my teeth. Is that? I don't know. Like
Yeah.
it just.
I haven't had.
I feel like I
soda
need to
pop
brush my
since-
teeth.
Yeah,
Have you had a war? When's the last time you had a warhead?
like middle school, back when they were actually legitimately sour.
Okay, I got this funny story. Okay.
Oh no.
So, in grade school, you do you remember Did you go to elementary in Elmore at all?
Yeah, after Purnell closed up until like 2000.
Did you go in the main building?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you know the guys' bathroom that's was closer to the old PE, the old gym? It was like the big one.
Yeah, I think so.
So, me and my friends from other classes would like try to meet up in the bathroom, and we would trade warheads like drugs, kind of.
Oh no.
Like I'd be like, "Hey, I got black cherry. What you got?"
I got super sour lemon.
And so it was like a whole thing that we would do.
That's
And
awesome. I love that.
I don't remember like why warheads of all things.
And
but-
why sneak into the bathroom?
Yeah, like it was a weird thing. But I remember
That's so
that like
great.
yesterday.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah.
We used to do pogs kind of like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about our pogs.
Yeah.
I still have them somewhere. I just haven't found them yet.
Mine are long gone. I bet. I don't know where I've had them, and my parents moved so much that I doubt they kept up with them. So.
We've got listener mail. Honestly,
And this
I was
blows my
kinda
mind.
shocked.
This absolutely blows my mind that we'd actually have letters from listeners.
I want to go ahead and say that if you want to send us anything, dinerdiscussions@gmail.com. They've been coming to me, which I don't mind, but I would like it to be there so Josh can kind of see it. Because, you know, he whines when I
don't whine.
he whines when I hold secrets from him. It's easy that way though, because I'm like, just wait till the pod. He's like, no.
Yeah. So, which one have I already read?
I don't remember. I think it was it was this one. Yeah. No.
I don't know. Here, just read the top one and then.
Okay. It says, I'd like to remain anonymous. Or, well, it says, hello in big letters. I'd like to remain anonymous. I'm from Pauls Valley, born and raised. Your episode with Meg really spoke to me. I suffer from bipolar disorder. Hearing how lovely Meg was and how she is handling her mental illness is super inspirational. I don't know you, Meg, but don't ever stop being positive. You're doing amazing. Thank you guys for covering topics like social injustice and mental illness. Those aren't easy to discuss all the time, but you did it with class. I'm gonna go back and listen to all the other episodes I missed now. Keep it up, guys.
Megan, I've known her not as long as I've known Kyle, but I guess as long as I moved to Elmore. So like, I don't know. It's been a long time. But Megan's always just been a powerhouse. Let's hear. Happy Monday, Robin Sweeney. How are you doing? Sweden? Yeah, sorry. What was I saying?
You knew Meg.
Megan, so yeah, she's definitely kind of gone through the ringer with some stuff, but she's came out the other side as way cooler, not a way cooler person, a stronger person, I'll say that.
Yeah, and like we talked about in the podcast, I think an important thing is just not being able to admit you have problems really holds you back.
Absolutely.
And as long as you run from, even mental issues, trauma, whatever you've been going through, I think it never gets dealt with. It kind of festers and gets worse.
Absolutely.
And I think she's done a really good job of being like, hey, this is how I am,
yeah.
but it's not how I want to be.
Absolutely.
And that's not how I'm going to end up.
Well, it's kind of like, okay, after the podcast the other day, we went and we hung out outside the restaurant, and this family pulled up. Let's see here. Oh, that's a long message. Absolutely, Ashley. She said, Meg has been through a lot, but she is a very strong person. She has handled a lot of stuff that most people couldn't. She's amazing, and I'm glad I can say she's my friend. Absolutely.
Yeah, she's going to be blushing for sure after this podcast.
Absolutely.
I mean, after this live.
After this live. What was it? Oh, so this family pulls up, and they left a dog in the pickup truck, and he was whining and everything. First, where was I going with this?
Well,
Meg.
Yeah.
So we're out there talking, and secretly I text 911 to let them know what's going on, because you don't leave a dog in a pickup truck.
And it wasn't really just them leaving the dog in the truck. I think it was the moments before that.
Yeah.
That made it questionable.
Yeah.
There was a lot of abusive type behavior, and it just really kind of...
It didn't sit right with the three of us.
No, it got under our skin real quick.
So, we got out there, 911 got out there and talked to the guy, and he ended up sitting out there, and he tried to chew on us for calling or texting 911, and Meg was the one that spoke up, told him he shouldn't leave his dog out in a 100-degree car, so.
Yeah, and then she might have made the comment, which I don't know either way. But she might have made the comment that she's going to come, go home to her dogs with air in the air.
Grammy's calling.
She always messes up my lives.
Yeah.
She's done it like 3 times.
Hey, PM Robin Sweden later so she can update you on some places she got permission to do paranormal.
I'm definitely, I'm going to apologize to her and Amy. I got really busy this week. Josh can tell you I've been ignoring him too. Hey. But, yeah, so I haven't really been able to be on my phone the way I should have, and I don't think I got your message until it was too late. But I will, as soon as we get off, I think
As soon as we get off the
the podcast.
podcast with
We're recording
Kyle,
a podcast directly after that.
yeah, then
We'll both send you a message or call you or whatever.
yeah, it's 5:12 right now, so we
Okay.
got plenty of time.
Okay, go ahead and read the second email.
Did you read the whole first one?
Yeah.
Buenas noches, new listeners. Jonas and we hail from Nayuka, Oklahoma. Nayuka Creek Winery recently closed down, so I guess you could say it's the former home of the beautiful winery. We love the cast so far. You guys are doing a stand-up job, and you're making us Oklahomans.
It's supposed to be Oklahomies, I think.
Making us.
Remember I said Oklahomies in that episode?
Yeah, as love the castle. Wait, as Aaron called us, proud. If you haven't checked out the castle in Muskogee, you guys should. It's pretty cool. Also, we recently heard of a legend of Lake Thunderbird called the
Okie Octopus.
Okie Octopus, and I have to admit I've never heard of it before. But maybe you and Josh will be the ones to discover it. Good luck, boys, and keep the laughs coming. Boomer sooner. Yeah, I love that. That's so cool.
Have you heard of the Okie Octopus?
No.
Apparently, it's like our big thing. Like when they do the cryptology or whatever, and
Yeah.
they show all the different local legends. Oklahoma has the octopus. I've never heard
No.
of it before.
No, I've heard of we had Bigfoot buried out by the interstate years ago, but
Robin, have you heard of the Okie Octopus at Lake Thunderbird? Let us know, because we've never heard of it.
what's up, Scott Martin? You doing all right, buddy? That's my friend from Elmore City, Oklahoma.
The Scott Martin?
The Scott Martin.
Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend. The guy that he cooks amazing food,
Yeah.
and he posts it all over Facebook all the time. Makes me hungry.
Is he still riding motorcycles?
I think so. Scott, you still riding motorcycles, buddy? We need to start a motorcycle gang, you and I.
See, Robin's never heard of it either. I feel like somebody just made it up one day. Because I felt like it was a BuzzFeed article.
Yeah.
That they were like, what's the Oklahoma like mythological creature?
Yeah.
And someone's like, I don't know, make one up.
Yeah. Especially since we're in the middle of the country, so
Yeah, an octopus in the middle of central Oklahoma. Our last email says, pancakes, French toast, and waffles. None are sweeter than you guys. Hope all is well in Dinerland. Cool fact, my father was born in Quebec. Quebec produces 70% of the world's maple syrup.
wow.
If you haven't, you should watch a documentary on the Canadian maple syrup cartel and the Great Syrup Heist. It's fascinating. Anywho, love the show and the aesthetic. I'm all caught up on the episodes. I can't wait to hear what's next. You should do a guest spotlight a few days before your release. I think we started doing that after we got this message, but I don't think it was because we read it. I think it was just we were thinking about that before anyway.
Giving people a heads up of who's coming on.
He said that would be awesome. I follow y'all on Facebook and hope to one day see some stuff on Instagram. Thank y'all for giving me something to listen to while I mow. It's great to hear people from Oklahoma in this round. Seems like there's not too many. Again, thank you for the episodes. I'm excited about where this is going to go and looking forward to meet up on Route 66. Woohoo, LOL, Diner for life. Trevor.
And Trevor, the cool thing is like, I'm part of this Route 66 group on Facebook, and I was messaging messaging the whole group, and I was saying that he and I we're planning on doing this Route 66 bit, and I was talking about getting people from Route 66 and doing, interviews in different diners.
Yeah.
And I forget his last name, but he's real big in the Route 66 world. His first name's Blue. Do you remember what his last name was? Anyway.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. But he said, what you need to do is find diners that,
Oh yeah, or off the beaten path.
Yeah, off the beaten path.
The not tourists go to, but
Absolutely.
regulars. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I remember seeing that.
And I kind of agree with that. I think we'll get kind of more of the backstory of Route 66 or the hometown story of Route 66 in each city. So
We don't have much time on this live. I know that some of y'all sent in some questions. I have them on my phone. I haven't printed them off yet because I knew we wouldn't have a lot of time. But we're definitely going to have another live.
absolutely, a full live.
Maybe
where
by
it's
the
like,
end of this week.
let's see here. What's today?
We have Kyle tonight, and then we have
Byron.
Brian White.
Brian.
Yeah, we have Brian White on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this weekend or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
My
I don't
schedule.
want to. I don't want to plan it and then like everybody expects
Yeah,
it and has
yeah.
to be like, oh yeah, by the way. But yeah,
April
we.
Fools.
Jesslyn, how's Bama doing? You don't have to say it in the comments. Just send me a message. Haven't seen you guys' post yet today to get kind of an update. We're praying for y'all, definitely. I know it's hard, but hang in there. We love you guys.
Absolutely.
Amy's on there now.
What's up, Amy?
Yeah, we're gonna go do the haunted house with them.
That's cool.
Josh is scared.
I'm not scared.
I'm scared.
I dislocate my shoulder a lot. That's the only thing I'm scared about is being crippled and falling and dislocating my shoulder. But other than that, she's doing good. I'll send a message. Thank you, and I know how much she loves you guys too.
Thank you.
No,
She said it'll be okay.
Yeah, Amy, I'm excited. Like, I grew up in the '80s, so I told Aaron that we all need to dress up like Ghostbusters in the zip-up suits and everything, and like try to find a way to get the proton packs and stuff like that. If we can't get the proton packs, that's fine. But
I swear, grab backpacks. So, I say that yeah, we're ready to do this whole thing with the haunted house, but
yeah.
earlier my cat made a loud noise when it was just me and Josh here because my wife just left, and it weirded me out. So, so I don't know how ready I'm gonna be. Go talk.
Well, especially if you think about it, like once you start getting tired, your mind starts wandering and stuff like that, and you start getting a little incoherent.
Especially when you're expecting to see something.
Yeah.
Like, Josh will move like a chair, and I'll be like, "Did you hear that?"
We're all going to die. What we need to do is like sometime in the middle of that thing, like the whole time we're there, or maybe before it or something. We need to watch like The Exorcist, the first Exorcist movie.
You just make you people more freaked out.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
I think it'd be fun.
No. I hope we see something or hear something that's worth the trip, and it's something that we can remember.
Props to Death Wish Coffee.
Oh yeah, he's tasting it for the first time.
That's not bad. It's a little strong, but it's not bad.
Well, I mean, it is the world's strongest coffee.
Yeah.
Hashtag sponsor.
Yeah.
But yeah, we really appreciate them taking a chance on us because
Yeah. Ghostbusters is a great movie. Which is funny if you actually go and learn the whole history of it. The cartoon is named The Real Ghostbusters because there was another television show called The Ghostbusters on at the same time, which had like a gorilla. So the whole story between Ghostbusters and all that, and like Ghostbusters 3.
Is that why they named the cartoon The Real Ghostbusters?
Yeah, yeah. And then like the script for Ghostbusters 3, the original Ghostbusters 3, is the video game that they had out.
Oh yeah.
So
on the PlayStation. It was like Xbox and PlayStation.
yeah. Everyone who has gone there has had some kind of experience. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I want to see Aaron like have his head spinning around, puking all
No. I don't want to get possessed. We've already discussed this in our last live.
Amy, if you know how to have Aaron bring something home with him, do it. That'd be great.
No curse items. No.
That'd be so great.
No, I will do spooky as long as it stays where we leave.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so funny.
But yeah, we appreciate these emails.
Absolutely.
For people that just joined, dinerdiscussions@gmail.com, just send them to us. And we'll read them on our next live. We're going to get a P.O. box eventually. We haven't even really found out how much they cost and all that stuff yet.
No, we're brand new and we're still learning. So
we're having a blast.
Absolutely. People have actually started coming up to me on the street here in Pauls Valley. Hey, I've listened to your podcast, or hey, I've been watching you. And
Yeah, it definitely makes you choose what you say wisely.
Yeah, absolutely.
because we're really bad about name dropping
Yeah.
and then not like talking to people beforehand. Because most of our conversations just kind of organically go wherever they're gonna go,
Yeah.
and so
We don't have filters, and we don't have like that buffer in our brain. So
they feed off of our fears. That's why I'm afraid to be with Josh. When we do our alone time, Josh is gonna be on the other side of the building.
I ain't afraid no ghost.
No, but I mean, it's gonna be a great episode, and even if
It's gonna be fun.
yeah, I was gonna say even if nothing happens, and we have like
Just stupid fun.
yeah, I mean because I think us and the girls are gonna get along really well. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of fun, and it's kind of both. It's giving both of us some free publicity too. So
Amy says, I have a place in Joy I want to go into. Maybe you guys can help with that since y'all are from here and it's in Joy. Yeah.
you're talking about the school. The ghost is apparently named Melba. Did you know that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, Joy School has been haunted, or been, said to be haunted forever. When
Yeah.
I was little, I was probably like 3rd, 4th grade. My best friend went to Joy, like he was like one of the last classes, and they said it was pretty crazy. They said it wasn't like an evil spooky. You could just tell that
Someone was there.
it was an old teacher that may have died there, and that she was just like upset and was like worried.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was kind of.
Yeah.
But they said, it almost felt like a motherly love when you were in there.
Who's my OG favorite Transformer? Optimus Prime. Or B-Box. B-Box was pretty cool. You remember B-Box?
Yeah. Well,
Turned to a stereo.
I'm trying to think, I think my original, the original Transformers that I grew up with wasn't really the originals.
No,
it was the Beast Wars.
Yeah, that don't count.
I don't know, man. If you can go back and cringe when you see the animation a little bit.
Well, no. For its time, it wasn't bad.
No. But that weird thing they tried.
Yeah, the chrome kind of.
Yeah. Well, have you watched the original Power Rangers movie?
It's been a minute.
Okay, when Ivan Ooze turns into the deal, in my brain, I was like, "Oh man, it looked awesome."
Yeah.
Went back and watched it. It's terrible. Like it's not. It doesn't look like a blockbuster film type money. It looks like something you see on TV.
When was the last time you saw Langoliers? You were talking about Stephen King movies and stuff like that.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
It's kind of the same way. Like back when I first saw it, I remember thinking, "Oh crap." Now it's like, "Oh man, that's goofy."
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I don't doubt that Paul's Valley School's haunted.
Well, the whole town might be haunted after the people that that this next generation passes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of unrest in Paul's Valley right now.
Stephen King's pretty good.
It's hit or miss though sometimes.
Yeah. Well, and I think a lot of that has to do with doesn't he let anyone record his movies?
I don't know. I've never actually looked at anything about that. So I mean, I'd be lying if I said yes.
Seems
but it seems like
yeah.
Well, and it's just like, okay, so have you ever seen what's the movie? I talked about it with Willie.
RoboCop?
No,
No.
a Stephen King movie. Dreamcatcher.
Yes.
The movie starts off awesome,
Yeah.
and then it just goes. Eh.
I don't know.
I mean, but it doesn't end the way that
Yeah.
you would. I don't know. It was on track. Everything was awesome.
Yeah.
And it just kind of burned out.
Yeah. Hey guys, we hate to cut it short. We have 4 minutes until our podcast with Kyle.
Yeah.
So, do you want to do the brownie before we head off, or do you want to do that brownie?
We can save it.
Okay, we'll save the brownie for next time, or we'll save it for the podcast or something.
Yeah.
See y'all later. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Send any emails or whatever you want us to read online, as long as it's appropriate, at dinerdiscussions@gmail.com.
Yeah.
We'll catch you next time.
See ya.